We put up a good fight though. It has to be said. Had a particularly. I saw you playing SC, right? I didn't actually watch any. But I'm also really enjoying ST. I actually got some shit done before I streamed it, which is rare. And yeah, feeling in a positive mood as a result. Mate, NG is a weird one this season. Congrats on the Open as well, man. I'm looking forward to watching. I think I'm gonna get some beers in, mate. Should be good. It's a nice lineup this time as well, isn't it? I don't think Paya's gonna want my help to prep either. So monsters too OP. I mean, Mamuna definitely seems. I mean, Karamphit, you could argue it's really the issue, right? Mamuna's fine, but Karamphit is where it's just completely busted. What an opening play, man. What more could you ask for? So my gut feeling is this matchup might be a bit of a stinker for us. But we'll see. Yeah, what is this all about? I am Mr. Lionheart. Ah. See, when I saw I am Mr. Lionheart, I thought, you know. I thought it was just, you know, you were saying you are this Lionheart, but maybe it's just a quinky dink. The Q's not bad here, to be fair. But I should obviously just get a bit more of the assimilate juice and that. Please don't hit the Saris. Or the Emissary! Thank you. Mate, yeah, Enslave seems good. You can play Imprisonment. Masquerade Ball Devotion still looks like a very reasonable way to play things as well. But Tactical Decision, it has so many points. So many points, guys. And do you know what's good? Points. Points are good. I can confirm. So I don't think we need this card anymore. And then it's just a decision between the Fangs or the Diplomacy. I think they're not likely to play a Lock or a Purify. So I'm going to ditch the Fangs. I was supposed to buff this, I forgot. Shit. I mean, shit. I think NG... Oh, no. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yes, lad. Easy game. Never in doubt, man. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm all over it, guys. Do we play the Terra Nova first? The assimilate value? I think we just need to respect the push, you get me? Then again, I do have Sunset Wanderers. But they probably do too. I've not actually been paying attention. They must have it. This card's a stinker. Oh, mate, Uno reverse card. Unlucky, Lionheart. I think you've got it's time to concede. I'm kind of still a bit gutted that I didn't go for Curly, mate. It's my... Oh! Well played, my dude. Very good. Impressive. Oh, I get squirreled. This guy just got Uno reverse card. Dude. Sheesh. Wow, look at this Master of Puppets carryover too, man.
Need a hand? Just chop one off. And now?
2 HP.
Final act.
Go on, lad. I should have gone back row because it's nearly full in it. Need to try and make sure we fill the rows with the Master of Puppets. But my thoughts was I can just steal a shield maiden, innit? It's kind of funny.
I'll cleave you in two. For the clan! For Skelliger!
Oh, the timing of this less than ideal, to be honest.
You're good. Real good.
The burner could have been the motive, man. Just give up on the dream of poisons and it. Oh, this cheeky little grubber muffin. He stole his shield maiden back. Look at that, guys. Uh-oh. There's no way they can get ahead of us here, man. I don't believe it. No way. Unless they slam the leader. I don't really know why we played this 4-tempo play here. It's not exactly helped us out, has it? This might have been a bad life choice. It was quite funny, though. No Morkvarg! No Morkvarg!
Let's not get in the way of me axe.
Easy game. I'm happy. We squirreled. We overstayed our welcome. We got the heat wave, scorch. Can only realistically replay one of those next in round 3. Lippy, I feel like is probably a pretty rough matchup on average for this deck. Reggie? That's all I can think of when you guys are going, uh-oh. Reggie?
Don't you pester me.
8 points off Figo. Yeah, bro. No problemo.
You will not regret this.
Oh.
I bring death.
Yes, lad. Not even close, mate. I welcome your Lippy. I dare you. I'll invo it and use it against you. Actually, maybe I won't do that. Invo on that burner's kind of tempting though with Snowdrop. Very tempting. Is it enough? 9 points. It's not enough, mate. This will be though.
With our aid or without it.
It's actually really good though. Oh my god. The high roll, guys. The absolute high roll. This Afan draw though. Oh. So sad. So sad. I mean, maybe I go for the leader here. That was the worst. I guess Snowdrop was worse. That's alright. My leader's only got 7 points because we thinned the assassins and that. But we have Burner plus Snowdrop plus leader, which sounds kind of OP to be honest. So what's the one card we would want to play? Menno, I guess. One of our cards? What the? Oh wait, they have the thing, the Master of Puppets. Ha! Do they actually? Do they actually have a Master of Puppets? Don't we have it? What? Guys? An emissary? Why would it be an emissary? Oh, yes. Of course. Of course! Or an informant. Right, guys. Thank you. Yes. I really don't want to just lead with Braflins in case they've got, like, Heat Wave. Do you know what, mate? There's no way they have Scorch, Heat Wave, Emissary, right? Am I even losing to that? That's it. Sod it! Sod it all! We're going for maximum assimilation. We just need to make sure we play around the bloody Scorch.
I like it whether you like it or not.
Alright, that's the card I want. Oh wait, I don't want any of these cards. I'm just going to play Burner. I forgot. Right? Maybe I just play the memo. Just because this is the tallest card, I think this was the correct call, right? Vienna. Alright. We don't lose to this. And yeah, my fear here was just if they like Heat Wave my Snowdrop, right?
My duty?
Let's go! Another W. We had that one loss. I can't remember what it was, but it felt like a bit of a dodgy loss. Yeah, but they're lippy, innit? They get it back. I actually blocked him. It's the first person I've ever blocked off YouTube comments. I actually must confess I did respond to him at first and may have accidentally called him an arsehole and a dickhead and a bellend. But then I decided I would just block him instead. He said I'm finished. I think he said I'm absolutely finished, in fact. Well, rip. It's actually, it's giving me some good... Yeah, he was just... He says that I'm like... tried to become the new Swim and nobody wants that. I'm just like... Yeah. No, I'm English. Good joke though. I actually made that exact same joke to my little sister the other day. Who is Swim? So imagine me, yeah? But, like, with curly hair.
You weren't expecting this, were you?
I wasn't expecting that, no.
I despise
You're right.
Diamondium.
Thanks, Bran. But, I mean, yeah, that's at first I responded to him. I was like, "Oh, mate, thank you." That's going right to the ego. And he was like, "Yeah, your blah 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 response proves exactly my point." And he went on like some high horse. I was like,
You're gonna get it now.
"Huh?" I was like, "Bruv, like you were literally just chatting shit about me, saying that I'm finished in a different comment thread." Yo, Stella. Yeah, that's the other thing. He was like saying like. Maybe it was a different guy because there was two guys in my comments. Another guy was like, "You should see the way this guy treats his Twitch chat. Then you would see what I mean. He's toxic." It's just, I'm like, bruv, stop talking, please. But like, imagine what it's like for people that are actually like big time, like footballers getting like racist tweets after they miss penalties and stuff. It's a fucking joke, man. I beg your pardon? It's in that bathroom there. who comments on YouTube. Quite a lot of people. I do, in fact. Hispering Willock. By the way, I don't know if you've noticed, but there's actually a typo in your name, Hispering Willock. Might have to make a new account, bro.
There is no shame in fear.
I've got to confess, I don't really fancy a long round against this deck.
Feeling a bit fetish.
Stars contend, you shall be victorious.
That's like cheating, mate. That's like cheating. Nobody likes cheaters. Yeah, guys, I've got to be honest. I don't think this is going to go very well for us in a long round. I mean, there's some advantages. One advantage would be that we keep our Sunset Wanderers, and our hand's pretty good. The disadvantage, I mean, the other thing is, do they really play the 5-piece Spy Giver? I guess if I ever play a Spy Giver, they play one, innit? But like, look at the engine difference, bro. I don't really think we get a better pass. Dude, nice clothes. Thank you.
Don't touch. Those mixtures sustain me. The continent will quake in Nilfgaardian hoof.
Do you know what, guys? I have to say, the Alchemists are an all-time fuckery. They're on a mad one this month. They are trying their best to get patched, I think, honestly. Because, Jesus Christ. I might have to do a video at this point. I might have to do an Alchemist run. This card...
A
hot,
superb specimen.
in my opinion.
Truly.
Yo, Brighton. Good morning.
A superb specimen. Truly.
Kill the dog diddlers!
Let us see.
Coup? Do you want to coup me, daddy?
Will stop us.
I'm having a great time, guys. This is brilliant. This is great.
You played your hand. Now allow me to return.
So my philosophy is, they're probably going to play some Spy Givers and I can just copy them. I don't need my own in it. I don't want to play this card in round 3. I could go Blightmaker to put like Furcat or something on top, or Terra Nova, but I'm just going to believe in my skill to draw cards. So we have Menor of Terra Nova at the moment. We have Bribery still, but we'll ditch this. Probably the Blightmaker goes. Proactivity is looking pretty rough. I must confess. This is the worst thing about going first.
You will not regret this, good sir.
What do you guys think we do here?
And now, unto the final.
Why not Master of Puppets? I mean, the Blightmaker's popping off to... Wait, Stella isn't a mod? That's an oversight. Do what you have to do, Stella. I understand. Get rid of those filthy square tail scumbags. Anyone likes square tail? Say, I love square tail. See what happens. It's out of my control, guys. Alright. It's out of my control. Stella's off. 10 seconds? Bro, listen, mate. I want you. You're welcome to do more. That's all I'm saying. Do we just take this coup? Yeah, boy.
What is truth if not an illusion? Encore!
Stella's on a rampage. I love it. Alright. Hello, sunshine. So this is a Menno. Not bad. We're looking alright, guys. We've got the Master of Puppets. What the hell? Guys, we don't have any Master of Puppets left. What's happened there? I looked away and my Master of Puppets disappeared. Is my opponent doing magic tricks, guys?
My duty? Stick my nose where it doesn't belong.
I mean, I could poison this one strength geezer because it is going to get pretty tall. And then I could have got more assimilate value off the Brafons, innit? That's
Suffering a noble
the problem.
will be accounted
And I've
for
actually
done with you.
went against my rule, which said I was going to wait for theirs. It's fine, I'll just find one off this, innit? Honestly, I'm just going to go for one now. Oh, come on. That's so bad. That is so crap.
Bow, barbarian.
That's pretty good.
Bow low.
Yeah, I think because of the... Oh, wait. No, they've played the coup already, innit? Basically, the issue is they have spying on my Brafons. I don't have spying on their shit.
I need not
I could get the
see
informant
you
list going up.
suffer like never before.
I'm just waiting all day for a poison target at this rate. Guess we're poisoning the one, guys.
Closed, mouth open.
So what's left I actually want to play? I have the diplomacy. I want to play the informant. That's about it.
Hair slicked on my shade. The Vermorlahams have particular taste.
I guess I should also bloody play this quite soon, right? Because of the leader. Maybe it's a slight oversight to still have this card and this card in my hand. I have all my assimilate down now. Probably just accept the Terra Nova as a bit of a stinker. I can't let them lead my Terra Nova. That would be
You will not regret this.
a stinker, that's for sure.
Think you want? Think again.
Country little swallow. Lay your feathers on.
Oh! Damage enemy by 1 for every spying unit adjacent.
I know the truth. I simply want you to.
Alright. Now we're getting somewhere. The bad news is, guys, that I have double Brafons. I'm not gonna lie to you. The good news is we can copy this. The bad news is we don't really get much from it. It's probably just better to invo the Brafons.
Everyone has their secrets.
Sad truth.
And if I insert a needle here, what then?
This matchup is very difficult, but we're doing okay, I think. Their leader is a stinker. I think, again, this is a very bad matchup for us.
Do I enjoy it?
We're still putting up a fight, though, guys. It's not all over. Board space is looking a concern. I'm not going to lie.
Drinking can be hazardous to your health.
So in order to maximize points here, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to snowdrop. Doesn't work. I wanted to just try and get the Brathens down first before the Mora, and it's 1 point, but it's just going to lose me points 99% of the time. That's quite a lot of points on the Diplo. They... Bloody Nora!
Why aren't you listening? Listen to me sing, damn it!
Is it peace you desire? Prepare for war. Snap. A clean kill.
We're 6 points down, guys. Doesn't look great for us. But we can copy this. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Again, letting these die was a bit of a stinker, but they did trade for a lacerate. That's not bad. Traherne's a stinker. That's a stinker play. Free tempo, guys. We're only 10 points down. Please don't tell me this is row locked. Oh! It's going to be close. Here we go. We've played the standard bearer. 30 points. Do they have the Igni? We've got Igni in the front row, Igni in the back row. The opponent is deciding what are they deciding. Here it comes. It's the... Fuck. Yeah, we lost.
This become a second son.
That's a bit of a low roll. Yes. Got some very posh chocolates, guys. Look at that. It's not full.
One punishment for traitors.
Do I have 5 or 4? I reckon 4. I've got 5, guys. Oh. Let's go. Gonna start off with this one. It's like a mocha chocolata.
Defeat them with hunger, crush them with thirst.
They're not gonna last long, guys. Gotta confess. Pretty sure I've got an eating disorder.
Seen it all already, and then some. Feeling a bit fetish.
If you're wondering why the hell I'm poisoning this, they're gonna damage it with Quartermaster in it. So this could be a Witcher deck. But it doesn't look like they're threatening to win on even, which is my main concern. I was thinking about passing, but...
A superb specimen, truly.
Think you won?
The best teacher present? Yes, probably chocolates. The worst was these jelly beans I had, yeah? I was actually eating the jelly beans under the table for a long time. What if I just secretly pass, guys? Alright. I keep my Sunset Wanderers. We go to a long round. Happy days. I don't see how we could lose. I already finished them, guys. So all my teaching assistants that I've ever had have always bought me the same present, guys. Every teaching assistant I've ever had when I was at uni. And very well played, mate. Guys, I hope you're taking notes. Our opponent is showing exactly how you play Witch SK, man. To a T. So yeah, my teacher. Any predictions as to what my teaching assistants always got me as a present? I can tell you like some other presents. Lots of chocolates. I had some very grim jelly beans. One really nice present was there was a girl I taught during lockdown for like only like 3 or 4 weeks. It was like around June time, right? So I started a new school during lockdown, around the same time I came back to streaming, innit? But then I didn't actually go in until June because I was isolating, shielding some asthma.
Fool me once, death on you. No one gets to fool me twice.
Clever maneuver. Hail Kerzer.
Are you a ship? Then no. This is a 5. This is a 4. This is just like a dud, mate.
You think me defenseless? Think again.
This is a stinker. This is so bad. So upset, mate. So upset. A book about teaching? Nope. Links Africa? No, I did get that quite a bit. Okay, guys. They all got me. I've got it 3 times, I think, from 3 different teaching assistants. One of those pens with all the different colours on. What do you think they're trying to tell me, guys? Mark more books, bro. That's what they're trying to tell me. And they're also saying, stop bloody stealing my pen because you lost yours. I think that's more the point. I have to confess, I did lose my pens quite often.
Go to hell, perverted hag.
Huh? Oh my god. Man, we actually thinned so much more when we have mana, it's kind of crazy. I guess I didn't play my coup either. Probably should have checked. I had no other proactivity there, in fairness.
What is truth if not an illusion?
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
How many pens? I'll send you 100. I've got so many pens now myself, mate. It's always the present they'd get me. Every Tim.
Her grace will not be pleased.
Not looking too bad. Obviously, the fact that I banished a mage assassin is a new one. Also, the cupbearer is just looking like a stinker.
Stores are all the trophies I need.
Start trying to fill this front row in it. So with the turncoat, I could just play this now, but obviously I just probably going to hold on to this same with the coup. Invo doesn't really get that much better in terms of points, but it could be better as carryover.
Just a peek. That is all I need.
This can get a bit better, but not that much better. And yeah, we're hopefully just gonna find like Junod or something with this.
Sounds like something a midget would say.
There he is. Thank you kindly. Whew. Not exactly a good coup for me just yet.
What are you gonna do, huh?
You'll never get my rhymes out of your heads.
Not all battles need end in bloodshed. The continent will quake beneath Nilfgaardian hope.
So yeah, maybe I just wasn't supposed to play the Master of Puppets, right? It's still pretty good though. Why stream in 360p? Or just refresh, mate. Shouldn't be anyway.
Lost.
Social Sea Princess Ship.
Gotcha, puppy.
Let's go, baby. What an easy game. Look at that. Oh! The Terra Nova into the Junod. Just a filthy combo, mate.
Seen it all already. And then some. Damn it. Never have taken this.
I could have cooed it anyway, to be fair, guys. To be fair.
Your humble
Alrighty then. Is there a way to copy decks you're playing with? Yeah. No worries, man.
Any last words?
No surprises that this didn't go our opponent's way after this round one. GG though. Unlucky, unlucky. Guys, we're climbing. It's been very smooth. I'm not sure if Nilfgaard or NR's better. Or Skelliger. My feeling is it's probably Nilfgaard.
Control the docks, control the city.
But it's about finding the right deck. I haven't really missed the locks too much. I definitely think they harm our Monsters matchup and our Syndicate matchups. But it's not like we've exactly been playing a ton of Monsters or Syndicates. The second game against Syndicate, we played Monsters once, I think, tonight.
A superb specimen, truly.
Thank you for the follow, Alizu.
Die by my sword.
Welcome, mate. Welcome.
A superb specimen, truly.
Bit of a rough start.
You're gonna get it now.
We've got a couple of them. Can't say I'm massively missing the Mage Torturers at 5p either.
Knees are drowning
To be
in
honest.
shite first. Me head's in the clouds.
Need to hold on to this, so let's just do this. Open the hand up a bit.
Sing to Archie.
This is a 5? This is a 5. This has a shield. This doesn't have a shield, guys. But This has a better voice line as well, man, you know? This card definitely has a better voice line than all the others. That's a pretty bad poison. Seems like a pretty weak attempt to try and get ahead here. I feel like we should try and stop that. Unfortunately, my hand is so bloody terrible. I can't really do much about it unless a high roll. I mean, that is a high roll. It's not enough of one, though, is it?
Salutations from Azar Jarved.
Azar Jarved. It's a very British accent, isn't it? Azar Jarved. This guy's very lucky our hand is this bad. It's probably the worst hand I've ever had actually with this deck. We just had Invo as the only gold, and Fur Cat, I guess. We did have the Fur Cat. I wonder if we can go long round without locks. It sounds like a bit of a recipe for disaster. We should just do some sort of soft bleed then. Oof. I guess I just go Blightmaker plus Deadman's Tongue.
I bring death. Quite literally.
It's a conspiracy, like tinfoil hats in a new world order.
Truly.
What do we hit to the Shadow Realm? Not the emissary. Yo, just the Phil. Thank you so much for raid, man. The emissary is pretty good, guys. Maybe we could ditch the fangs and just find a poison or use the purifier, right? Controversial. Hello everyone from Just the Phil's chat. I hope you had a good stream, mate. I appreciate the host. Playing some Nilfgaard. We're doing alright. We're like 2450. But we were at like 2410. My peak's at like 2475 or something. So we're getting back up there. We've ditched Laceratress for basically like bribery and Menno. It's feeling alright, to be fair. I have to say, I'm not convinced we get that many better turncoat targets. Then again, there's Professor in it. So I actually already take that back. I also have to say though, passing here seems like a bit of a suicidal play. Brathan's is so many points.
My duty? To stick my nose where it doesn't belong.
Like, that's no joke. That is a gap in points. They do have, of course, 8 points of uninteractivity. It's really more than 8 points. Significantly more. Significantly. Man, being able to just stream later when it's been a revelation, mate. It's great. I wanted to stream earlier, but my sleep pattern's so messed up. I just wake up and I'm like, oh, I have to stream. It's kind of a stinky attitude, to be honest. I mean, mate, if this guy wants to keep going, I'm all for it, honestly. In other words, if this guy wants some, I will give it them.
No good wine will come from
Don't hit the one.
compost.
Yeah, we missed the locks, that's for sure. I would feel confident going into a long round if I had the locks. It'd be lovely if we see Professor or Horseman here, just so we can play the turncoat and not have to play it in round 3. Trying to think what we turncoat, like just shite in round 1, right? It's a flipping Pirate Boy. This is probably the Justice. Alright.
Never a problem 4 inches of steel couldn't solve. That's steered.
Everyone has their secrets. Everyone.
We can still slam the Snowdrop. It's only Afan we're looking for still. Alright. I've got no coins.
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
Come on, just play gold. Play a professor. Please. It's not.
Listen, I just work here.
It's not what I'm looking for, mate. To be honest. It's just not what I'm after. You know. I don't really know. I've still got no carryover though. Realistically, there's no reason to play it when I have 0 coins. It looks pretty doomed unless we get ahead round 1, right? We've got an okay chance. They have no carryover, only a card down, innit? We do have the juice, I would say here. We ditch the coup because we can find it from Menno. It's a shame we have to keep this card, but it is what it is. Imagine we had like Horson, for example, right? Round 1. Not convinced we get a better invo. Could also just make it spying, right? Opens this card up quite significantly. Could roll Professor off bribery or something still. Problem is, as soon as I play this, the bribery comes in it. I can still invo this. If they go Professor. I mean Professor comes not. Oh, that's Witchfinder.
Inconceivably grotesque.
It's a pretty nice invo for us. We get some coins off her. The issue is, of course, if the Terra Nova dies, we miss out on... Basically, the sequencing becomes a bit awkward, because we want to play the Terra Nova before we go leader. But... it's kind of a bit of a sticky one, because obviously Freak Show is just going to kill it. And then we wouldn't get to spend the coins of Cleaver, but then we could roll a spender off bribery, right? So I think we're fine to just go for the Terra Nova first. Do they really not have Freak Show here? Aye, aye, aye. Ah, it looks like we might have had a bit of a stinker. I can coup this as well, right? Coup is no joke here. So many good cards, actually. Coup's pretty good.
The Empire will be victorious.
I've gone flopping. You foul faced baby.
Yeah, I've read quite a few of the Witcher books. I haven't read all of them, though. Yikes. Can they kill both our cleavers here? I feel like they probably can, right? Miss out on 5 points. Oh, they can't.
Not the day I'd imagine for a little run.
So is Cleaver really the last spender here? So I invoke the Witchfinder.
The wicked never rest. They hide among you in plain sight.
Next time it'll be personal.
This is a pretty good effort, man. Like, this is just a doomed matchup without the locks, to be completely honest.
Oh, you've done it now.
Is this really their last spender? No. Syndicate is OP. I have my doubts.
The North shall tuck
What's the
tail
most
and beg for
inappropriate
mercy.
thing a student ever said to you? I mean, lots of them called me, like, when I was a student teacher, they'd be like, alright, Joe. And I'd be like, nah. And lots of people go, oh, if you're called Mr. Curly, why don't you have curly hair? But the best thing that sticks out in my mind is, like, what a student said was, Mr. Curly, I like your look. I was like, thanks, mate.
This shit, a fine vintage it would have made.
Yeah, man, teaching. I really enjoy teaching, man. The thing I didn't enjoy about it is like it kind of takes over your. It's like it's a vocation, right? It's not a job. You spend your whole week doing it, really. It's very sad to be kicking this card and this card. But that's what happens when you draw this many bronzes, I guess. Nah, I mean I'm not teaching at the moment, but no one other than I stream for sure. It's something I tried hard to keep quiet. That's why I'm not called Curly on Twitch. I'm called Specimen. Like Specimen was one of my names when I was in school, but then I was called Curly for a long time
You played your hand. Now
as well.
allow me to retort.
It's a bit of a weak playmate, to be honest.
You weren't expecting this, were you?
Yeah, the kid that said, Mr. Curly, I like your look, had a diagnosis of autism, and he was just an absolute lad, mate. It was just a joy to spend time with.
Defeat them with hunger, crush them with thirst. Nice,
So I must admit, I'm quite nervous at the concept of going to a long round with this deck again. We did just about manage to squeeze out a win in the previous one, innit?
Where it doesn't belong.
Truly electric.
It's not looking great as it stands.
Your humble
Especially as the card I would like to poison, I'm damaging.
the shame I have.
And now, on to the final act.
Uh-oh.
Drinking can be hazardous to your health. Feeling a bit peckish.
Primary school. So yeah, I had basically my first. I was at university, right, until I went from 2014 to 2019. Took me 5 years, 4-year course. Failed first year. Very good stuff. Very good. I started streaming maybe in like my 3rd year then. Yeah, it must have been the end of my 3rd year I started streaming Gwent. And then yeah, my first teaching job was September 2019. It's just very awkward, man, this hand. In fairness, I did ditch the Mage Assassin, which was maybe a bit of an oversight, I would say.
All battles need end in bloodshed.
There you go.
No stench of what foul and flesh well charred.
Don't ask a lady her age. It's unbecoming.
Job done. Hopefully we get the leader too. So I just wanted to win round 1. It's quite obvious it was a ball deck, right, with the fact that they were playing Blight Makers, Mage Assassins. You'd see stuff like Couriers otherwise.
A superb specimen.
Double leader charger because of the aims. This went well. Yo, James. How's it going, mate? Alright. What are we still looking for then? Bloody Nora. And we've got the Fur Cat just to high roll a random card too, innit? So what's the one I'm most likely to want to play straight away? Probably Coup, I guess. Let's keep the hand. Bloody Nora? I don't know. My dad says it. Yeah, start streaming on the PlayStation, that's it, man. Got myself a little PlayStation camera for 50 quid for my 21st birthday. Spent all my money on it, no regrets.
I will be strong, I will be righteous.
Guys, I have no idea what I'm hitting. It's like a Nausicaa, right? That's a bit of a stinker. Good invote. It's not if they play the Cantarella. Problem is if it doesn't work with Furcat, you can't go Furcat. I would draw a different card, right? So I actually want to sequence it this way.
You will not regret this.
Alright, that's our coup. So we were right to...
The Empire will be victorious.
The senses can be fooled easily.
I think this is worth it.
And the water.
Kill the engine in it.
I trust.
Something to poison would be nice. Or the Spy Giver, right? It's also not bad, I can fin the Atha. If they put something on top of their deck, I don't think there's a way we can capitalize on that. They definitely play the Terra Nova.
Sun!
Almost definitely, anyway. They also put a mage on top of their deck, which I would imagine is probably the Terra Nova or the Barathons, which we've not seen either of. Of course, we want to try and give the Terra Nova spying if we can at all help it. But that also means the poison off Joachim, if that is in fact what they're playing.
I'm dizzy with the light.
Which I think we just have to
Never snip from the master's table.
do this. It's a slightly better poison than the Vigo anyway. We're basically saying off of bribery we might roll a Spy Giver, or they might play a Spy Giver maybe.
I invade.
This is going to be the problem,
I
right?
sign a treaty with.
Drinking can be hazardous to your health.
Our Terra Nova is so much worse here than theirs. We really have to roll like a Spy Giver.
Few vultures dare
Uh.
venture from Morlohum's
They will dance to our beat,
Or just high roll this, right?
to our tune.
I mean, that's a high roll and a half, isn't it?
True love could lift the curse, but who would love such a freak?
So Vigo on top is probably just the best.
Her grace will not be pleased.
Oh, cool. They
Fine.
just missed their Terra Nova then. Don't have Joachim. So they probably should be playing, I would imagine.